We are HEJ Coffee. I'm Mathew Keech, Managing Director. We've been a cafe for about 11 years now. We roast coffee for mainly wholesale customers. We also have independent customers and obviously people that come and visit our cafes. We started off as a small cafe in Bermondsey. As we grew, we started realising about environmental impact and sustainability and sort of fell in love with doing the right thing, actually. Originally, we weren't roasting our own coffee, so we moved to this location in Elephant and Castle. We got our first little roaster, fell in love with the process of roasting, been in touch with the farmers. We deal with a natural product, so we're invested in the environment. We know what happens with small or big changes. So we know that we're directly impacting coffee growing regions. We're taking products, we're moving it around the world. It's not lost on us. So we want to have the lowest impacts possible wherever we can. When we first started roasting coffee, we were looking at bags and boxes that everyone in the industry used, and we thought we can do better than this. We started delivering in reusable containers and then giving reports to our customers showing how many bags and boxes they'd saved. We've expanded on that now, so we've got an induction-powered roastery using all electrics. We are really conscious about the packaging that we use. We're always talking about lowering the packaging footprint. And so when we work with people like Notpla, that gives us another way to make a big difference. When I first heard about Notpla, we were talking about low carbon. I've done life cycle assessments on our coffee and we've got a really low carbon score, but that's not enough. John Davies from Levy told me about Notpla. Then I saw him walking down in a stadium with Prince William and I thought, this is serious. Before we were using Notpla, we were using whatever we thought was right at the time. And I think that's what most people do. We always try to do the right thing, but information and knowledge catches up with us. We found out that it wasn't as compostable and it wasn't as sustainable as we were led to believe. And now we understand with all of the research and the information available to us that this is the right way to go. And we're really confident and comfortable that Notpla has given us that solution. The waste packaging normally leaves our stores, so that's actually why it's even more important to get it right, because we don't have any control over it. We need to know as it leaves that it's going to be right. And so knowing that it's going to be home compostable, or if it does end up, like we assume it might, into a landfill, it's still going to be a safe end of life for that packaging rather than something that sits there and would have to go to an industrial composter. The biggest barrier to sustainability, I think, for our industry is innovation or products, because I think most people want to do the right thing, but they have to have access to be able to do that. So we're crying out for people like yourselves, like Notpla, to come to us and say, we've got new products that you can use and here's why they're important. Here's how they'll help your business. The coolest thing I've seen from our sustainable efforts is the community that's built around sustainability. It's really nice when you meet like-minded people that have the same vision and mindset to be able to almost vindicate the decisions you've made, because sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're expensive, but they're the right thing to do. What does it mean to be called a sustainability legend? So the smile, obviously I'm smiling at that term, but what it really means is I'm one of this community that's got that same vision, that same mindset, that same ambition to do things better. And there's nothing better than that, really, to say that we're part of a movement that's doing the right thing. That's pretty important.